Hello, I'm Danny, and this is my husband Elijah and our daughter Callie.
We're the Claus family,
and we're here to help you learn all about sentence structure. The story begins with me, Danny. I'm like a simple sentence, complete and independent. Independent means that I can survive all on my own. I have my own apartment, my own job, and my own food. I'm perfectly content on my own. A simple sentence is the same. It has everything it needs to survive. It has a subject and a predicate. When looking at a sentence, just ask yourself the following two questions. Who or what did something? That tells you the subject. And what did they do? That tells you the predicate. Christian ran. Who or what did something?
Christian.
What did Christian do?
Ran.
Exactly. Liam and Emily walked through the field. Who or what did something?
Liam and Emily.
What did Liam and Emily do?
Walked through the field.
Great.
Remember, just because there are two people doesn't mean there are two subjects. Liam and Emily are one subject. They walked through the field.
Ryan walked and tugged on Zoe's leash. Who or what did something?
Ryan.
What did Ryan do?
Walked and tugged on Zoe's leash.
Perfect.
Remember, it's okay to have one subject do more than one action in a simple sentence.
Now, I have to admit that sometimes I get lonely when I'm all by myself. Luckily, I have a wonderful and loving husband who supports me when I need him. Together, we're like a compound sentence. I'm independent.
And I'm independent. We each have our own subjects and our own predicates. When we got married, I gave my wife a beautiful ring. It's a symbol of our union. Well, in a compound sentence, you need a symbol too. That symbol is called a comma. Every compound sentence has one.
It also has a fanboys. Fanboys is a clever acronym to help you remember the coordinating conjunctions. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. The sun moved across the sky. All the sunflowers followed its light. The sun moved across the sky, and all the sunflowers followed its light.
Sometimes two independent clauses just sound better when they're together.
First comes love, then comes marriage, then
comes baby in the baby carriage.
Yep, this is my beautiful daughter Callie. Callie's not old enough to take care of herself. She's dependent on me and her father. She couldn't survive on her own because she wouldn't have the food and shelter she needs.
Hey, that reminds me of a complex sentence. One part is dependent and the other is independent.
While the wind blew. Is that a complete sentence? Can it stand alone?
No way! While the wind blew. What?
That's the dependent clause. If the dependent comes first, you must have a comma. Wouldn't want your baby to cross the street without you. While the wind blew, the leaves fell to the earth. If the independent comes first, you don't need a comma. The mama will make sure everything is safe while her baby follows close behind. The leaves fell to the earth while the wind blew.
Sometimes the dependent clause gets inserted in the middle of an independent clause, like a mother holding her baby with loving arms. The dependent clause must be surrounded with commas.
The leaves, which had turned a deep reddish brown, fell to the earth. If you take the insert out, the sentence still makes sense. The leaves fell to the earth.
See, it's really quite simple. Now you can create all kinds of sentences.
A great piece of writing has some long, some short, and some medium sentences. Just like a great family is made up of many personalities and talents. If you use only simple sentences, your writing will sound choppy and boring. If you use only long sentences, your writing will sound winded and hard to follow.
So change it up. Make it interesting.
And remember,
Us,
The Claus family!
We'll be here if you ever need a refresher.